You want to start a ready-to-wear business and you're so confused. You don't even know where to start from. You don't even know maybe you should even do ready-to-wear or you should do made to order. Now listen, come closer. This video is for you. Ready-to-wear business fashion brand is a fashion brand that makes pieces of dresses in multiples. You can make 10 pieces, 50 pieces, 5 pieces, 20 pieces, as the case may be. While a made to order business fashion brand is a fashion brand that makes a design and then they make a sample of a design, then they advertise using that design. And when they receive an order, they go back to the market or perhaps if they have the fabrics on ground, make the fabrics for the customer that made an order. So that's the sole difference between a made to order and a ready to wear. So ready to wear already have designs, those designs in different sizes, in different quantities. So once you come into the store, once you make an order, you can readily pick any size of your choice or any color of your choice, depending on what they have available. While for a made to order, you will need to wait for some specific days for your own sample or for your own designs to be ready. So you might want to ask, who had this business model for? Now, so many people you see them on Instagram, on TikTok, they say they are into ready to wear, but really they are made to order brands. Well, personally, I always do recommend for new fashion startups to start with a made to order model. The reason is that made to order fashion model it's not money consuming. You can start with little capital because you just need to get a fabric, make your own design, and then you market without design. You don't have to worry about making different sizes, different quantities, because you don't even know which of your designs will sell or how many will sell out. So it's always better for startups to start with that model. Okay, so you tell them that your social designs, once they make their order, it will be readily available within 7 to 14 days, or the number of days that you know your designs will be available. So that is simply the difference between a ready to wear and a made to order fashion brand. And I also said that I personally recommend for fashion startups, even though you have the money to create different samples, in samples, in quantities of 10, 20, 15, you can go ahead and do that, especially when you have been able to carry out your other factors by understanding your niche, understanding your market audience, understanding your pricing and your customers. By the way, I have a video on how to identify your niche and how to identify your target audience. So the link will be in the description below, or it will be, displaying somewhere on the screen. So if you know that you're just starting and you don't know where to start, you're confused, you don't know, maybe you should make 10 quantities, 20 quantities, just start with made to order. This will save you the stress of tying down money, producing in bulk, producing in large quantities. What you need to do is just to go to the market, okay? Once you understand what designs you want to make, the niche you want to go to the market, get some fabrics, okay? And then you make designs with that fabric, and then you start marketing. You market with those designs so that when people make the order, you go back and get the fabric in the market, or maybe you bought the fabric in large volume and then you make their order and you ship it down to them. That is basically the difference between ready to wear and made to order. So if you need someone to hold you by the hands, you need someone to show you the way, how to market. If you're confused on how to start, you don't even have any customer base, you don't even have a physical store, and you don't even know the niche, what to do, and you want to start ready to wear business, you can always send a DM to the business number in the pinned comments below, and then we have a one-on-one clarity session. All right, and I have some resources, books on how to price how to price for profitability, and even how to start your ready to wear business, a pre-recorded video. So the link will be in the description below. So thank you once again. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.